Turning now to our other top story this morning, the search on right now for the suspect who shot and killed conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, so he was speaking at a college in Utah when he was hit by a gunshot and he died at the hospital afterward. We want to show you some video here. It's from the scene and it shows just the chaos after that shooting with thousands of people who were there running for their lives.
Wow. Utah's governor calling it a politically motivated assassination. Police say 2 people of interest are now released from custody after officers concluded they were not connected to the shooting. Now, Kirk founded Turning Point USA, an organization for young conservatives.
And 4 universities here in Connecticut have chapters of Turning Point USA. Your reporter Taylor Knight live in our studio with more reaction from one student this morning. Taylor.
Good morning. Today, members of Central's chapter say that they will be wearing red in Kirk's honor. One of Turning Point's focuses is to have open conversations and political debate, which is what Kirk was doing when he was shot and killed. James Warner is one of the dozen students involved in Turning Point USA's chapter at Central. He says that he started watching Kirk's videos online a few years ago and says that he doesn't agree with all of Kirk's views, but he was intrigued by the way that Kirk approached politics.
He speaks to people that disagree with him specifically to have a conversation. He's not doing it to, be combative. He's not doing it to be argumentative. He's doing it to have a conversation.
The other universities around the state that have Turning Point chapters include Sacred Heart, University of St. Joseph, and UConn. Your reporter in studio, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Taylor, thank you. And Kirk actually visited UConn back in 2019. This is some video here from him on campus, along with conservative commentator and author Candace Owens. He was met there by both supporters and protesters.
Well, Kirk is survived by his wife and 2 young children. Leaders from both parties in our state speaking out against this attack. We heard from House Republican leader Vincent Candelaria, who says Kirk worked tirelessly to change hearts and minds through words and ideas, and says his assassination is shocking, depressing, and deeply frightening. Governor Ned Lamont, a Democrat, says political violence of any kind has no place in our country and is never acceptable. He offered prayers for Kirk's family.
And you can stay with us here on air and online throughout the day for updates as we continue to follow this developing story.